There are very few tablecloth restaurants left. Why? Question mark. You must ask why. The changes came about due to lack of education in the industry. The changes come about to people forgetting about the 3-hour martini lunch. They're in a hurry now. And today, very rarely you see someone who's fully trained for that. I'm just one person, but the industry is large. And that's when I sort of dedicated myself to do something for the industry. And it was in 1982 that I began to search my own depth how to do it. Dr. Betty Stevenson was the Minister of Education for Ontario under Bill Davis. And she was a regular at the Windsor at least once a week. And I said, would she contribute $5 million if I were able to get John Roberts, Minister of Tourism in Ottawa, to contribute $5 million. She said she would if the federal would contribute that amount. And they said, but they said the industry must realize $5 million as well. So it was 5, 5, 5. And we raised $5 million from the province, we raised $5 million from the federal government. In my committee that raised the $5 million was Doug Light, John Egan, Art Ward, myself, and the industry raised an additional $5 million. And that's how George Brown was born.
So Charles Greco became chair and president in the late 80s. We started with 3 different levels of programs, and one was the scholarship program. So the students or individuals that were going to colleges and universities, we would reward them with scholarships, and it was not for financial means. It was just to encourage the most passionate and dedicated students or individuals to continue on, to, yes, you're doing a good job, let's keep on going. The next level was the top 30 under 30, and that was a baby that was started with Bruce McAdams and Charles Greco. And it started also in 2006, just about when I sort of joined the OHI. And then the Gold Awards dinner was that last tier program for the older generation. And that was, top chef, top hotelier, top independent restaurateur, media, educator. They were chosen by their peers. It was blind past gold awardees that were the ones that nominated these people. And so it was a real recognition from the industry itself.
When I got involved with OHI, what I was very impressed with is the layers of people that were involved. It wasn't just chefs in hotels or restaurateurs, it was people from all facets of the industry. So Canada's Wonderland, Niagara Falls. It's a hospitality industry. It's just not hotels and restaurants. There's much more to our operations, and they were at every single crossroads in our operations throughout Ontario. Other truly a connection with OHI and George Brown. I mean, every day I get a phone call from Mr. Greco, Coffee Higgins. So I used to go and see, I get audience with the Pope of Hospitality. But the values of the Centre of Hospitality and Culinary Arts of George Brown are the same values of the OHI, is to ensure that learning is continued and learning is everlasting as well. It's so important.